Today I'm feeling like some Japanese food. I used to live in Tokyo and I loved going to the izakayas for some like late night drinking and munching. It was simply mwah. But today I wanted to cook something similar that you could find at an izakaya at home. It's a little bit of a fusion dish, so it has some Korean influence as well. I found this recipe from a celebrity chef cooking show and I tried it about 5 times already. It's delicious. It's perfect for like a night or evening at home. Let's get started. I'll show you how to do this. Baby Napa cabbage, called albechu in Korean. Find these at the Korean mart, or you can just buy the normal Napa cabbage, which is going to be a lot bigger, half each leaf, and it'll become the size of one of these leaves. We want to take off each leaf. One size of this leaf is about the size of my hand. Next thing we have are perilla leaves, quite fragrant vegetable in Korea. We eat this a lot, especially with Korean barbecue. Then we have shabu-shabu beef cuts. I'm using a more thicker cut. So we're gonna start making some sandwiches. Lettuce on the bottom, 2 perilla leaves on top. Good. 2 layers of beef. There's 1, 2. Then we put our cabbage, perilla leaves, and the second cut of beef. Third one I put like this. We're gonna keep doing that. So next one, we wanna cut these into a third. This one here. It looks like a good sandwich, huh? Start stacking these next to each other. All right, so next I'm using 3 bok choy. So these are optional. My pot walls are big and I want it to stand on something. And just take off the leaves. Put the bok choy on the bottom. You want to put the side that you cut on top. Continue to add around. Finally, we'll add this here. We're not done just yet. We got to top this thing off. These are inaki mushrooms. We'll just cut this at the bottom and we'll just put them in the middle here. So you can use whatever mushrooms you like. I'm going to top it off with one more type that's common in Korea. We're going to add. Yeah, then we could add a few shiitake mushrooms on the side too. Guys, doesn't that look really beautiful? That's the shot. Boom. For the broth, we're going to start off with these ingredients here. The stems of the shiitake mushrooms. We have 3 of those. We'll put those in. So next we have dried kelp here. You can find these at an Asian mart. It works just great with anchovies when making a broth. This size of my iPhone here. You can buy these anchovies at a Korean supermarket. They're used specifically to make broth. And the broth doesn't taste fishy at all. You want to take out the insides first. Black stuff here. You just take that part out. And now all you have is skin and bones. Then we have 100 grams of daikon. And right here is about 6 standard cups of water. We'll let it boil for 10 minutes. So that was 10 minutes since we turned on the heat. We'll take out the kelp pieces now. We'll let this cook down for 10 more minutes. So that's the final 10 minutes. What we'll do, we'll turn off the heat. We'll take out all the insides as well. We're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. There's our broth, guys. We're gonna add the stock base, put it on medium heat, and we're gonna let it come up to a boil. As we dip in the soy sauce like that, it's gonna be hot.